Okay, so this area in here was really built for the water system. So there's tank and a pump that pumps the water out to use at the spigots. And I had the water tested, and it is lovely, clear, clean. So I don't have to have a filter. Although there is a filter on the faucet that goes to the RV. Anyway, I did take over this space. I mean, I paid for the darn thing. So yeah, I built some shelves and I have some storage stuff in here. I'm trying not to have anything touch the machinery for the water. Side is all of my tools, my tool area, and I built all these shelves. You know, it's not perfect, come on, but it's holding things. It's sturdy enough. It's holding things up. And this is where I'm going to do my seed starting, and my heat mat, my heat lamp, and then I have these two. So I think what I'll do is, once my seedlings are ready to be transplanted into a small little planter, I'll put them over here on this side with the lights overhead to keep them happy until they're ready to go out. I mean, I might be doing this too soon. My books say I'm fine, but you never know. You never know what those seasons are going to be like. Also, I think I'm going to put another shelf right here. Nothing that will get in my way when I'm up close, you know, maybe up to here. And then I can put another row of things that I've planted that are ready to go out, and they can sit under a heat lamp. Yeah, I'm going to work on my packages of things that are supposed to be planted now, according to the books. Okay, I figured I should plant out here and not in there. Just make a mess in there. And over here it just gets washed away. Alright. You have these. They have like these little individual... It's like little individual trays for planting things. So I think I'm going to do divide half of what I'm doing. So I think I'm going to do, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. Yeah, I think I have 6. I'm going to do spinach, cabbage, parsley, chives, cilantro. I'm not sure if this might be too early. So that's at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm going to do this romaine lettuce. These other lettuces I'm not going to do. I did some last year and they went to seed because I planted them too late. And everything just got too hot for them. So, yeah. And I think the romaine was the best out of all of them. Okay. Okay, I wrote down all the names on this tape. So I'm going to do lettuce, spinach, cabbage, cilantro, parsley, chives. Some of these seeds are super small. Ah. Because they're such small seeds and they're not in there very deep, I'm going to put a little vermiculite over the top. It will help keep them from floating up and out. And also going to water from the bottom up. take one tray out so I can put the water in very carefully. Okay, that's probably plenty of water. Okay. Now I just need to turn on heat mat and the lamp. Cover it up. Keep our fingers crossed. One chore down. Then I will probably put for now I'm going to let them stay like this, but I'm probably going to put a timer on the light once they start emerging. I think that's what you should do. I'm just making this up. Yeah, I don't want to stress them out too much, but I think now is fine to have the light on the whole time. But at some point, that it shouldn't. I don't think it's supposed to have light 24/7. So I will put a timer on the light, but keep the heat mat on. Keep them toasty. Okay, next project. Okay, I have these 2 rain barrels. Actually, they're trash cans. They're brand new. I'm going to collect rainwater. There's a little system up there on the roof. The water comes pouring down from that spout. There's several of them, but this right now I'm going to do this one. That way the water will be up the hill and it will travel down and when I need to water something. It's going to be the one that catches the water that comes from that spout up there. And then I'm going to connect. Oh, I think that's I got to go. Okay, that was my propane delivery. I'm going through too much propane, which is a problem because this is supposed to be off-grid living, and you know I paid for all of this stuff so I could live off-grid. And right now, because of the shorter days and the position of the sun, I'm not getting enough sunlight on the array. The other major problem is, and the person who built the whole solar package, he did say that there's a couple trees that are in the way, and they are so in the way. I've been monitoring them, and yeah, there's 2 huge, some people call them long needle pines. I believe they're called ponderosa pines. They're beautiful. I think they're my favorite pine. And yeah, they're super tall and they just block out a lot of the afternoon sun. So right now, the system on the RV is you can do electric or you can do gas. I did try the electric once and it just really drained my solar battery, so I've been using gas, which is propane, and because it's been so cold, you know, we've been running the heater a lot. Now, right now, it's not. You know, it's nice. It's been nice. It's been low 40s, high 60s. So in the morning, I turn it off, and then I have a whole, you know, daytime into the evening of no using the propane. But you know, when we had that big rainstorm, it was always on. So yeah, I shouldn't have to refill that tank, which is 500-gallon tank, every 2 months. It's just ridiculous. We're gonna see where it goes. We'll live through the summer and see if the sun should be higher. overhead more than along the tree line or along the mountain line. And we'll see how I do with the solar. It might offset itself, and I don't have any. I'm not using propane at all summer. Well, very little because my stove uses propane. But anyway, I'm gonna see. I'm gonna live with this whole system for a year. If I still have problems with it, those trees are coming down. I hate to say it. Okay, back to my project. So while he was doing the propane, I stacked up all this wood. I have this wood everywhere. They're all offcuts, and they left them for me. Can't really do much with them. I don't have a fireplace. I do have a fire pit, but I haven't used that yet. But anyway, so I kind of stacked it up higher, so that way I can keep them off the ground, and also when I have the spigot or the part where I'm going to attach the hose to, it will be not flat on the ground. It'll be easier, and plus it gives me even more of a straight direction and better flow if they're a little higher up. Hopefully that holds. I think it will. Okay, first thing I have to do is drill a hole into, figure out where I'm going to do. I think I'm going to do this right here. I'm going to drill a hole right there. Okay. I should probably have some safety gear on. Going the right way. All right, I don't want to go too high because then I'll have water puddling in the bottom. That was loud. Okay, super loud. Okay, out. Yeah, again, no instructions. I'm also no plumber, but I think this washer is going to go. I'm going to say it's going to go on the inside. This will connect the two, so when this one gets full, it will dump the water into there. And then I'll put a hole on this side, so if this gets too full, it'll just start going out into the driveway. And then this is for the top, the lid, to collect the water. Pretty good. Pretty central. I'm going to be wearing safety gear for this one. Sorry everyone, very loud. Okay. Now for this is a weird machine. I don't really know how to use it. Nice hole. Right from there to there. Do a little lower. Okay, I like that tool. Is that right, or does it go the other way? Oh, okay. That should work. On to the next chore. Okay, I changed my mind. I took them off of the wood pieces because it makes no sense. If I'm going to have a spigot there, and I'm high enough ground, it's fine. It looked crappy, and it was wobbly, so yeah, they're on the floor, on the gravel. They'll be good. So I probably should get on the roof and test it out, see if I'm in the right placement, but we're not going to get rain for another week, so I'll do that another day. Okay, time to clean up. This is my other raised bed. And it's a bear to put together. First of all, it comes with all of this plastic, like saran wrap kind of thing, but it's glued on. So hard to take off, and it takes forever. So I'm going to work on that first. Okay, that's as far as I got. Took me about an hour to take all that film off. I'm quitting now. My hands are a little crampy. So I'll put it all together tomorrow. And for now, I'm just going to enjoy this nice Friday evening. Had a freeze last night. I took Max out this morning and I heard water rushing. So I came out to where I thought it was, and because it was a little dark, and it was coming from here. So I put my hand in, turned the knob a couple times. It wasn't that. It's coming from somewhere around in there. I turned off all the valves. I called the plumber. He walked me through everything. It's cold. It's like 30s. Yeah, so all my water is off. So everything is off. Now I'm waiting for them. They're coming up this morning. And then I got a call from CAL FIRE saying they're coming up for inspection. For what type of inspection, I have no idea. Try not to stress. Max is highly agitated. The plumbers are here. So they think that it was caused by the earthquake, actually. Pipe sheared off in a spot where it shouldn't shear off if it was just from frost. So getting that fixed. I should have water later on today. Oh, gosh. What an adventure. It's been dying to come out after all that activity. So yeah, as soon as the plumbers left, firefighters came in. It's just one guy in a truck, Cal Fire truck, and he came out for final inspection of the house, but there is no house. I think they got confused with the county request. Anyway, very nice gentleman. Took me aback because he was in a Cal Fire truck and had Cal Fire patches on his shirt, but he was full on police uniform. Police on his shirt, gun in his holster. So the first thing I thought was, oh my God, what did I do this time? But no, just a clerical error, I believe, and now I need a nap. What a day. It's only 11 o'clock. Got Max out to have a break from 3 days of rain. It's been non-stop and it's gonna start up again. Atmospheric river again. Oh look, they installed finally my slide out topper. Came out yesterday in the pouring rain. So it's up. And so I'm going to sign off now and do a little maintenance here and there before it starts raining again, because it's coming. Have a good week.